The Chick-fil-A cow was choking my chicken. Yes, I said it. Well, what happened was, many years ago, 2012 or early 2013, my employees loved to wear the chicken costume, the mascot costume, whenever they saw the Chick-fil-A cow out there doing it too. Well, we had a really good relationship with Chick-fil-A. Even though we both sold chicken, we were in the same shopping center and we just had a good relationship. So my employees loved to go out when the cow was out because they would playfully like push each other and like pick on each other, and it would get the traffic, really involved and laughing, and we'd get a lot of business, both of us, Chick-fil-A and my restaurant. So one day things did not go as usual, and one of my employees came from the back and he was just like, hey, the cow's out there. I'm like, okay, whoever wants to go put the chicken costume on, go out there, go have fun. Maybe 10-15 minutes pass, and my cashier, we'll call her Tasha. She's a dingbat. I love her. We're still friends today, but she'll even tell you she's a dingbat. Tasha runs back to me and she's like, Kayla, the cow is choking the chicken. I'm like, Tasha, shut up, that's not funny. Like what? She's like, no, the cow at Chick-fil-A is choking Jeremy, which was the chicken. And I'm like, what do you mean? So I run out the door. Literally, the Chick-fil-A cow is choking my Jeremy, and they're on the ground. This was no playtime. So I run over there. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And Jeremy he called me the N-word. I was like, oh, hell to the nah. I'm about to choke the cow and send him into the next universe. Like, that shiitake pisses me off. I don't play those games. So I'm trying to yank the cow off of him, and I'm pretty strong. And Tasha's here with her cell phone. Should I call 911? Yes, Tasha. Yes, call 911, because no one's trying to help me. All the traffic is just stopping and literally not even going when the light changes because they're watching this spectacle going on. Call 911. Here's Tasha. I kid you not. Hello, 911. The cow is choking the chicken. Can you come help? Tasha, facts. Well, what am I supposed to say? And the operator's like, are you pranking us? You can go to jail for pranking us. And I'm like screaming, operator, no, we're not picking on you. We're not joking. Literally, my chicken from my restaurant, employee in a costume, like I'm trying to get the words out, is being choked by the Chick-fil-A cow. Please come help. I can't get them separated. Okay, ma'am, we'll send units right away. Well, maybe 3 minutes pass. It felt like eternity. Cops finally show up, and the cow is still on my chicken. I could not get the cow off my chicken. Like, it was awful. It was absolutely awful. We finally get them separated, and the cops are like, what the hell is y'all's problem? Well, Jeremy was like, well, he called me the N-word, and you don't disrespect me like that. Now, I will not, and I did not get mad at Jeremy, because that would have sent me for a loop as well. Like, I probably would have ended the cow's life. Like, he'd probably be hamburger within 5 minutes if he said something like that to me. And if I heard it myself, I probably would have made him into hamburger and sold him at the market too. But yeah, that happened. And so so the cops turned to Jeremy and asked Jeremy, who threw the first punch. And Jeremy was like, he was honest. He was like, well, I threw the first punch because he called me the N-word and all I saw was red and I just went for it. And the cops were like, okay, like, we're not going to press charges. We're not going to take you in. He did start it. And then the cow, I forget the cow's name. The cow was just like, hey, he hit me. Words are words. He physically hit me and I defended myself. And I'm like, you defended yourself by choking him for 10 minutes, or trying to kill him for 10 minutes? Like, come on. You started it with that trash talk, and I don't know how, but the cops would not let the cow press charges on my employee, which I was super grateful for. But then we had to have a whole entire staff meeting at the end of the night, how we would handle conflicts like that from then on. But that was challenging. And then I had to have a talk with Tasha and everyone else about how we go about emergency situations. When we call 911, we give the address, we give the business name. We don't say, he's choking the chicken, the cow's choking the chicken, because we're not going to get anywhere and we're going to get hung up on. Yeah, just like the 911 operator was about to do and come get her for playing jokes on the phone. But that was one day. That was that was a crazy day being a business owner. When I called my business partner Bo to tell him what happened, he was just like, well, you should fire Jeremy. I'm like, you're an idiot, because if someone called you out of your name and you're Asian and they've done it before, like people have mocked your accent, you've wanted to take them out. You know, like who wouldn't? You know, like oh my gosh. It was a day, like I said, but yeah, that's part of my life, guys, being a restaurant owner. Welcome to my life.